Yo, what's up everybody? Today we are in Houston, Texas, home of, naturally, the Houston Texans. And today we're taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And today I'm going to show you how to beat this overpowered team in Madden 13. Give you a few tips on how to get it done. This is not part of the tip process, getting sacked on first down and 10. That was just nobody open. And then my own offensive lineman pushed me thanks to the Infinity Engine. But we got a nice up and out around the corner there to Andre Johnson, got some yards there. Next play, using the screen here to get some yards for Arian Foster. And then this is one thing you want to avoid. That's you can't control that. That just happens sometimes when you play against the 49ers. You got like 10 different people who have 90 hit power coming at you, like Patrick Willis, who just big hit me. So yeah, that's a crappy way to start off the game. Cause we're in a good flow offensively, and then Patrick Willis, that's just why people take the 49ers, I guess. But it's not like it's impossible to stop this team. We have a pretty good team, so we're kind of geared up. Texans have one of the better defenses in this game, and Daniel Manning is one of the faster safeties, which is why I'm on him for this game. And as you can see, I'm all over the field in this game. And on 4th down and 11, we're all over this play, but then the biggest BS happens. Look at this. Nah, never mind. We get it back, but it almost happened. The ball almost got kicked to the first down yard line. He almost got the ball there. That would have been something else, but thankfully Glover Quinn gets the ball. But yeah, Texans got a really good secondary, good cornerback, safeties, and all that. They have a good pass rush. They're really solid defense. Offense, they're not the greatest offensive team of all time, but they do have Arian Foster and Andre Johnson. That makes them pretty good. As you see, Arian Foster getting some yards. I try to get the run game established because why not? Just because it is the San Francisco 49ers doesn't mean it's impossible to run, but as you can see, it is hard to, because they can just come block shedding. Everybody's got at least 95 block shedding on the team. It seems like the linebackers come flying in. It's a mess. 3rd down and 8. Unfortunately, when you're playing against the 49ers, you got to expect this one-man pass rush coming at you, and there I just got sacked. Just couldn't find anybody. I wasn't really expecting it. So on 4th down, I decided if he was gonna play man coverage again, I was gonna throw in a curl route to Andre Johnson, because if he's playing Andre Johnson one-on-one like that, Andre Johnson will get open. So I was like, let me hit up Andre Johnson. There, curl route. I tried to hit up Andre Johnson again, or a fade route, I should say, but I didn't get him. 3rd down, 13. Once again, absolutely no one coming on the pass rush this time. I tried to hit Arian Foster, but just couldn't get it to go. Defender makes a nice play. And of course, the 49ers have like 99 zone coverage, 99 man coverage. So yeah, it's tough. But we're moving the ball. We have a 3-0 lead. And more importantly, we're kind of shutting them down defense in a way. We have them bundled up. He's trying to run the read option with Colin Kaepernick, trying to use his speed, trying to use Frank Gore's toughness, and then Michael James' speed on the other side. So, we just got to contain it, make sure he doesn't get big gains. Here, Kaepernick, we got a pretty good defensive line, so number 94 makes a stop. J.J. Watt's plugging us stuff in the middle, and then I'm trying to make plays when I can, including this big-time 4th down and 1 stop we get here, as I spoil here, because why? I just want to show you guys how. Knowing the game plan he had with the whole read option thing, handing it off to Gore or handing it off to Michael James, I figured he'd run to the strong side, and that's exactly what he did, and I came make the stop. Thankfully, I didn't get pushed down by the offensive lineman, so I was able to make the play. Bringing up this 3rd down and 5 opportunity. We bombed for Arian Foster, hoping for the best, and look at him coming down with it on top of Dante Whitner. Touchdown. That was big because he actually hung on to it. So we got a 10-0 lead, 42-minute warning. He does get the ball since we fumbled on our first possession there. He gets ball at halftime, so we want to make sure we hold him to at least a field goal, if not, nothing. So he's trying to run the ball continuously, and we're just going to continuously shut it down. And one of the things you need good user play to beat these 49ers. You got to be the X factor, and I was being the X factor in this game for sure. And he just lets the rest of the clock run down, throwing up a Hail Mary right before halftime that does not go down. And look at Daniel Manning on the user pick getting that recovery. And another thing you need is luck. Look at this play. Okay, maybe not that lucky, but we almost pulled a big one out of our ass there. We could have gotten that play. But the 49ers seem to get lucky. Speaking of lucky, look at Michael James, of all people, just putting a stiff arm like it's nothing. Okay, that's cool. But I was literally all over the field. I think I had like 10 tackles in the game. Look at me, consistently shutting down the run. I mean, he got a little bit repetitive in his play calling. He wasn't the greatest opponent of all time, but he still was pretty good. So I had my work cut out for me. And on that third down and whatever, he converted. But this time we're not going to let him convert. Look at this nice quick off I make here, hooking off to Glover Quinn. I wasn't sure I could get through Daniel Manning. I want to make sure the other safety made a play in the ball, and we ended up getting the pick, big time pick, and we're still pitching a shutout. And as you know, in this game, it's hard to pitch a shutout because Anything can happen offensively. There's a lot of cheese that can happen offensively. But we're shutting this guy out, and he has the 49ers. So we're feeling good. We're feeling ourselves right now, damn it. And look at this play. He leaves number 11 one-on-one. The poster I will always get open one-on-one and man coverage. You leave it like that. So we're doing that. But the run game is just not working anymore. It worked a little bit early, but it's really starting to falter. These 49ers are just doing too much. But third down and 18. Once again, he leaves Andre Johnson one-on-one. Not even a purple zone to help out Andre Johnson. So I will take that because Andre Johnson on that curl route, he's got good route running, and, he's strong enough to get some space. And that's what we do. We get some space. We get the first down. Moving the ball with the screen here. Getting some yards here on the halfback pass. Maybe the end zone, but we get tackled at the 3-yard line. Next play, I tried to run the screen, but Arian Foster cannot get off the block. We throw it away, thankfully, before we get sacked. This is a huge third down. We throw it at the backfield to Arian Foster, who gets in for the touchdown. And we had to settle for the field goal. It still would have been a 2-possession game. 2 touchdowns would have won the game for him. Instead, now it's a 3-possession game, and thankfully he didn't return that. That was almost some BS. But now he's got, continue to shut down his stuff. He's still being repetitive as play calling. But now he's just coming out 5 wide. Now he's just like, screw it. But we got him locked up. I'm kind of, my defense kind of remains like on the shoulders of me. I gotta make the plays, and I'm making the plays. You see, I got people covered. My teammates are doing good. They got people covered. We got the pass rush coming at Kaepernick, and he couldn't do anything but get knocked down while he was trying to throw the pass. And now we get the ball with a 17-point lead. Under 5 minutes to go in the game. The plan, of course, is to run the clock down. That was not a good job there. But on 3rd down and 5, he leaves number 11 one-on-one again. So we make up for that halfback pass that almost failed us, and we get the first down. Next play, running the draw play, and I tried to die to avoid the touchdown to run some more clock, but I got in the end zone anyways. Not the worst thing that can happen. Of course, anytime you get in the end zone, it's not the worst thing. It's a 24-0 lead, and I'm not like I said, I'm not the greatest player of all time, but I'm doing pretty good right now. We got the 49ers completely locked up, and then look at this play. Pretty nice play here. I ended up swerving. I was kind of watching that play up there the whole time, trying to bait him into it, and it didn't even matter if I baited him into it or not, because it looked like Jonathan Joseph was in position to get the pick. But still, it looks better on my stat line if I get the pick. So that's all good. That's all good. And then we end up ending the game pretty soon here. It's 3rd down and 9. This is a big stop for him. He could get it. Instead, we get the curl route to Andre Johnson again. I don't know why he would never account for it, but hell, I'll take it. So he ends up conceding the defeat here. We were just too much for our opponent today. We get a solid 10 skill points. For some reason, I can't find people in ranked match lobbies who are better than me. So I had to play this guy who had like 790 skill points when we played, but I'm still a good game. And that's, it's possible, guys. It's possible. So I hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe for more Madden 13 gameplays, and I'll catch you guys next time.